on the DPS in this particular instance, and then the DPS are going to immediately all converge to come middle, but they're going to be middle on the one side, so they'll be closer to this side. And the longs, which are the supports, are now going to spread to their positions. Nope, Zara, come back. So we have to go to the bombs that just exploded, and the bombs that will have exploded will be 4A, B, and 2. So you are going to go to the 2 marker, but same thing, you just run to the 2 corner, I run to the 4 corner, and then the DPS stacks up in the middle. Again, closer to the 1 marker. And then it will blow up and the mechanic is over.
Okay.
So let's go back to our starting positions again, and we're going to do this with the one side being, except this time we're going to do support. So it'll be supports short 1. So in this particular case, Zara, you just run straight back out to 3. I run straight back out to 1, and then Lion and Rune A and B, and then the DPS will collapse into the middle, and they'll be closer to the 1 marker. Except this time the bombs that blow up will be 2C, 4D. So once the support bombs go off, then the DPS will spread to their markers, which will be Armin at 2, Kai at 4, Galleon at C, and Apollo at D. And then the supports collapse into the middle, closer to the 3. And it's just a flip of the marker if it's the other way around, right? So that's really all there is to it. Yeah. And then once it goes off, then we're good to go. Does anyone want to run through any other scenarios, or kind of have an idea now?
Sure.
Yeah, so Zara, for you, if you're short, you go to 3. If you're long, you go to middle, and then 2.
Yes. I was looking the wrong perspective. Okay.
No worries, but that's it. That's all of you.
Yeah, I study like this. It is like crazy, honestly.
The other thing I do want to talk about is the next mechanic after Fuse Down, which once we do Fuse Down, it's going to be either a away partner spread or knockback partner spread. We're going to do Fuse Field. And what I just want to touch on is our priority for who gets what fuses. So at that point in time, everyone is either going to get a short or long debuff. It'll always be all DPS and all support get the same ones. So what we're going to have to do is we're all going to have to find a fuse around the arena, around the boss, that is going to match our debuff. So if you have a long debuff, you pick up a long fuse. If you have a short debuff, you pick up a short fuse. The priority is going clockwise. It is melee, ranged, range. So melee 1, melee 2, ranged 1, ranged 2. So easy way to think of this is melees go clockwise from A, range go counterclockwise from 4. So for you, Zara, your fastest way to find it is come to 4 and find the very first one that matches the criteria. So if it's on 4, if you're a short and there's a short one on 4, that's yours automatic. And then I find the second one, and then it'll be Armin and then Kai. Or I'm sorry, yeah, Armin and then Kai, because Armin's range 2. So, but for the, oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting confused. Armin would do the same thing. So you come to 4, the very first one is yours, Kai's is the second one. I'm thinking melee. On the melee side, it's Rune and then Lion, Apollo, and then Galleon. And once we have all of our fuses, what you want to do is you can either stand directly on your fuse, or you want to stand to the side. But if you're standing on your fuse, you want to be right up against, there's going to be a death circle under the boss's hitbox, so you want to be right up against that, because if the fuse burns down and touches you, it's going to blow up and give everyone a vulnerability stat. We are then going to pop our fuses in order of short to long, going clockwise. So it'll always be either Apollo first or Rune first, depending on which group is popping first. Once the shorts all go, then we do the longs in the same order. So Apollo, you'll either be 1 or 5, same thing for Rune. Zara, you will always be 4 or 8, and same thing for you, Armin, you'll be 4 or 8. We will call it because you have to wait for the vulnerability to fall off, and you need to give healers a time to get a heal out. So that's a very good time for Bell, Zara, because we're going to take a bunch of damage 8 times in a row. I'll be spacing out my mitigations throughout the whole thing, but towards the end, I'm just spamming shields on people once I've got those all up. So once we blow those 8 up, then that is fuse field, and then we go into the next doping mechanic. But I'd say let's get through those 2 mechanics, and then we can discuss further.
A quick question. I wasn't paying attention at the beginning. Where do we start and go? Is it clockwise or counterclockwise from?
Melee's clockwise. From A.
From A.
Okay, so starting at A, melee's clockwise. Okay.
Yep, M1, then M2.
So I would be the third melee then, because it'd be Apollo, Galleon, then Room. No.
No,
I get you. I get you. I understand. I understand.
Okay.
Because I'd be the first tank. Okay.
Yeah, you'd be the first short or the first long. It is possible for all 4 of them to be on one half of the arena, so it's entirely possible to have all 4 of the shorts be like on the right side and all 4 of the longs be on the left side. It is completely random. So just follow your priority. Once you get to your fuse, just hang out and wait for us to call popping order. Okay. I'd say let's go ahead and get in there. I'm gonna do a ready check. Make sure you've got food, even if it's crappy food today.
Well, yes. Can you guys help me to repair?
Yep, I can repair you.
Testing. Still cutting off?
Still
Right now
sound
it is
a
not.
little tinny.
Really? Fucking A.
Sound fine.
Listen to you yourself on my stream if you want.
Oh, I hate hearing myself. How about this? Is it better?
We all?
You didn't have enough.
It's a natural thing.
Alright, let's do this.
You need the repairs up?
Yes, but it says like the amount of dark matter is not enough or something like that.
Okay, let's go back to the house real quick.
I can do it. Here, I can do it. Do
I
me.
can do it right here.
Oh, wait.
We
I
turn
got
this
plenty-
road
I got-
trip around.
Yeah, I got plenty of dark matter.
Oh, Day doesn't have dark matter.
Oh,
Wow.
Me, I don't have it. Good thing you called that out, because I need to go get some. I'll be right back. Go ahead and repair. I had stuff to repair anyway.
That's 10 million.
Thank you.
I mean 11. 1 million per.
Well, it doesn't actually give me any message. I would assume it would be like, you can't do that. It just doesn't give me any notification at all that he did anything. Okay, let us.
Galleon changed his FC.
Was he with us or?
No, but he wasn't in chill before.
Oh, last week he didn't have an FC, so I wonder if he was in between. He was in Netflix before, now he's in chill.
To be honest, I don't remember what the name of his old FC was.
Yeah, I do not recall. Okay. I say let's just get a pull going. Let's see how it goes, and we'll go through any questions or anything that people need a refresher on. All right. Box. It's gonna be out in. Box that. All right, we're gonna go away from C, and it'll be spread. Hits or 4 hits.
No.
And towers.
Clown and king.
Remember, melees will be west and north. Ranged will be south and east. It is north south. Get ready for pushback. Careful, Armin. You're gonna go right down the middle. Okay, to the middle. And behind. Good job.
We did it.
Hang out here for a second. He's gonna jump back when he's ready. Okay. We got a few GCDs.
Back to clock positions. He's about to do drugs.
He's gonna punch the guy first.
Roid rage.
Hey, clock spots now. It's gonna be spread or partners.
Buddy,
Finn and partners.
enter cardinals with your buddy. Where are you going, Dixon?
Inside, inside, inside.
Okay. I got Galleon. It's gonna be knockback. Anti-knockback snap.
And it's gonna be
And
with buddies. Go with your buddy. Shit.
Save line unintentionally.
Actually,
Ah.
tanks can survive that with one without a buddy.
Oh,
That's a wipe.
It hurts.
Kai wiped us unnecessarily.
I was trying to see if I can raise over there, but I forgot about you.
I know. She always forgets about me. Not a terrible first pull. We got the knockback towers all done. Let's keep it up. Make that progress. Not Prego. I don't want watered down tomato sauce.
Gotta go for that chicken Alfredo.
Hit.
Mother told me.
Alright, it's going to be clock positions next.
Buddies,
Out and partners.
enter cardinals. Then it's gonna be get behind him, boss relative, and
Away from me.
buddies. Proximity away, so there's no anti-knockback here. So when he jumps, we move. Buddies. AoE, mitigation.
Knockback tower.
Range by 2.
What's and get knocked behind him. Okay, he's gonna hang out here for a second.
Go to your clock position.
Inside.
Alright, it'll either be spread or partner.
In and spread.
Spread. Stay where you are.
Then it's gonna be get behind him.
It's a knockback.
Anti-knockback. And spread. Spread.
I hit my anti-knockback. Decided it didn't want to
I got him. Heal up. Mitigations.
Just tap everyone up, Zara. I'll get there in a second. Help out.
Clear A and D just to be safe. Causing panic with how late he popped that.
Now it's tag team. Pay attention to the guy you're chained to and look at his hands. And then look at the other guy's hands. Like, only supposed to get hit by one. So I'm chained to the D, dude.
Me, B.
Is that B? Whatever, yeah, B guy. So, so it's gonna be 1 and C, and we're running to
crap.
4. Going to 4.
Lost.
And out and spreads.
Out
Go
and
to your
spread.
box, out and spread.
Somehow that worked.
Yeah, I moved over a little bit. AoE. Rep.
Okay, it's fused down. Get into your starting position.
Crap.
You're
Okay, focus
you
on
stay
mechanics.
here.
Okay, it is
Long fuse on GPS.
Support one. So jar just straight back out.
Move over line. Okay, so jump where I'm jumping.
Max
Everybody
melee,
on
max
me,
melee.
on me. And then we go out to our spots. Alright, hold on. It was
Yeah.
too close to the middle. Gonna
Go in the face, please.
So I'm gonna move some markers to kind of show some positions. Here, real.
I can't hear you. But we could use the C marker as an example. So, if you are the shorts placing first, and this is your marker, you actually want to stay right here. Like this is what I meant, but the eye, you want to be further back. So you'd be like here. The other person will be at this, be right here, and then the range person will be right here. So you're using these marks on the floor. This one here, the one on the other side, and here. Those are the 3 people. Right? So the reason why you want to stand that far back is because of the party that has the long fuses that are under the boss are going to be closer to 2, right? So your explosions need to like create a safe spot in that area.
Yep. And so for the inside stack ups, if you are on the 3 side, you want to be right in the middle of the 2 marker. So that line, the line in between that makes that weird kind of box in the middle, you want to be standing basically on those lines. So 4 side, 4 marker if it's 1 side, 2 marker if it's 3 side.
And if and once they explode and you're short, then you see where the markers are like for B, A, B. So A, B is the same thing. You want to stand further out, like on the triangle, like here. When you go to these sides, like to pop, the range people are going to the edges, and we're gonna make we're actually gonna form this line, this long curve, like where those markers are, because we're gonna replace the bombs that exploded. But so that you let the people have a safe area, like I said, you want to be further out from the marker. So just make sure you go to like this area, range, go all the way to the corner over here. Same thing on the other side.
Otherwise, not bad. Okay, let's do a quick ready check, make sure everyone is here, and let's pull again.
I'll mark myself for the safe spot for that too. For the DPS and circles, go to Dixon. If for under the boss.
That's good. Alright, clock position. Gonna be spread and
Out.
out. We're gonna go away from where he's pointed, so away from Bravo and partners.
That's proximity, so be far out to the edge. And now you can move. AoE.
Knockback towers back. North south. And get knocked to him. I got an Armin. Or Apollo, sorry. Just saw an A.
I'm giving this marker.
Drugs.
Okay, clock spot.
Buddies,
Partners.
enter cardinals.
Inside.
Yep, he inside.
Now we're gonna go
Knockback.
behind him
Anti-knockback.
now, anti-knockback, and it's gonna be anti-knockback plus spread. Spread. And it's AoE. Okay, it's gonna be tag team next. Look who you're chained up to. So I'm chained up to C.
I'm chained up to Bravo. Or B, Delta.
Oh, say Charlie. I'm on Charlie. Sorry. So I'm good. And the other team's go to D, and we're gonna go run to 2. Go to 2 now. Now go to clocks.
Oh,
Out and spread.
Out and spread.
Yep, out and spread, out and spread. Good job. AoE. Heal up.
And fuse down. So you can get into your fuse down positions now. Starting position, starting position. Okay. It's gonna be
DPS are
3.
short.
DPS 3. DPS
So,
3.
Armin, you want to be all the way at
Sorry,
1.
here.
But I'll
Sorry.
move over. Just stay right
Like,
next to me.
To me.
Armin, right next to me. Woo! DPS, right here on me where I'm jumping. Anti-knockback plus spread. So remember, Armin, whenever it's shorts, you're always gonna be at the 1 marker. That's your spot. The only time that you have a different spot is when we're long.
Thought it was 3 and 4 or 3 and 2.
Yeah, so there you would have been at the 3 mark.
Well, Kai
Why
was
did
there.
I was there because that's where you told me to stand last time when we were doing the example.
No.
Well, never mind. I'm at 1.
No, I said you at
Armin's
1.
No, when we did the example in Limsa, you told me to stand over here. That's
No,
why.
So I ran
no,
away. I was
no,
like,
no,
well,
no,
Kai's
you did.
there.
He
No, I
said
did.
that Armin and
Armin,
I
it
were
was my
able to
fault.
agree.
It's my fault, Armin. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Never.
Alright, so then if that's the case, then your markers are going to be 3. Yes, mine's is 1. And your marker's 4 when we do the
No,
spread.
it's
No,
2.
is
That
he
was
2?
3.
It's 2 and 3. You are 1 and
Yeah.
4.
Oh, which one are you doing? That's a different priority.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. But
It's
okay.
the same priority.
1
the
and
markers
2.
are.
So I'm 1 and 2, you're saying?
You're 1 and 4.
1 and 4. Okay. Oh, so you're doing north and south priority.
It's the same priority. It's just we're using different markers than the pug strat.
Okay, maybe that's what's throwing me up. I don't know. Alright.
Yeah, because 1 is usually northwest in the pug strat, but
Yes.
these are the markers that I had saved from when we went in originally, so I just haven't changed them.
Would it help if we changed them to the party finders ones?
I mean, we could if you guys really want to.
It doesn't matter.
Just tell me the correct
I'm
spot
1
I
and
need
4.
to be.
I'm just gonna think of it as north and south. So I'm north and Armin south. That's it.
2 and 3.
No matter what.
Yep. So if it's supports long middle, just come stand on me. I'll be jumping.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I
It's a
thought
very
you-
confusing thing, so I totally get it. I kept standing in the very middle and dying for the longest time.
I was murdering Armin this whole time.
How many knife stabs did you do?
I think there was like 20
I'm a pincushion.
She beat him with a book.
by voodoo doll.
The
I was
corners of a book.
porcupine.
Paper cuts.
What do porcupine mean?
Hey, cock
That's a good
spots.
question. Out
Partner.
and buddies. Be on numbers. Out. Now it's gonna be proximity behind him, and it will be spread proximity.
Yeah, you probably take one more step out before that, because you're taking a ton of damage.
AoE.
Hey, knock back out. East west.
Cute. Thank heavens, I'm a country boy.
Hey, back
But
to the
a
middle.
funny, funny riddle. Thank heavens,
And
I'm a
under the
country boy.
boss.
You getting melee range of the boss there? By the way, I'm always gonna point the boss to the middle here. For
Yeah,
the
so everyone
melees.
can just hang out.
I got me on fiddle, with the cakes on griddle. On the
Hey, cock
griddle.
positions.
In and spread.
In and spread. Gonna be knockback next. Anti-knockback now.
Anti-knockback
And
now.
partners.
And buddies. Get away. Oh.
Armin, where are you?
Sorry.
I'm just heal Dixon. I'm raising. Okay. Ooh. Get away from the tank, Buster.
Ah!
You probably popped it a little bit too early.
Who knows? We'll know when we get to the 8 stacks.
Okay, tag team.
Tag team time.
Watch the chain.
Only get hit by the one you're tethered to. And watch
I
the arm.
lost my jacket.
I'm tethered to the D guy.
Same here.
DNA. The spots are 2 and A, and we're going to 3. Go to 3 now. Run. Okay, and go to your spot. Clock spot. Out and spread.
Out spread, yeah.
What the lady said.
And now he's gonna do some AoE stuff.
Uses.
Alright. Starting positions.
Short.
It is DPS 3.
DPS on short.
3. So supports to the middle. Right here. DPS supports right here.
DPS,
right here.
go to your spots.
Stop.
No, remember, I mean, you're at, you're behind 3 for that for shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you gotta do if it's DPS, Armin, just run straight back. That's all you gotta do.
Aw. The only time you go to the 2 and 4 is when we are longs and we have to spread to that area. So longs that's the only time you go to 3 and 2, or as a range. Same thing for support. So 2s and 4s is only when you are longs first. But if you're shorts, it's always going to be 1 and 3 for range, and B, C, whatever, those letters, A, B, C, D, for melee, or DPS, whatever. And when you are the C person, right, with the short, you want to stand right here where I'm standing. You see this little diamond here? The intersection? Like, you're not actually on the marker. You're like max melee, like here. And this is so you make space for the people in the middle.
It just threw me off because of the fuses. I was focusing too much on the short one, didn't notice that the other one was the long one.
So yeah, so yours is always gonna have a long one. A long one's always gonna be here, right?
Yeah.
When it shorts out. But because you see this circle right here, that's around this thing. So that's actually this is gonna be safe because it's the last thing to explode or whatever. But the only thing that's dangerous is the C and D, because that's where the DPS are gonna be if it's this side, right? That they have to go to first. So their AoE is actually gonna be like cover this portion of it and this portion of it. That's why you want to be behind the marker. So just think about these lines here. That's like the outline of their bombs.
Right, yeah, no, it's just... I noticed too late.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Armin's short, he always goes to 3, right?
Always,
Right.
yeah, always on 3,
Yeah,
no matter
so
what.
Armin, if you're short, you don't
matter.
care about what anybody else. You just come over here.
Yeah, you're always going behind
If
that
you're
marker.
short.
If you're long, you're gonna be underneath the boss, and you just stack on me.
Yeah, so that's an easy way to remember, Armin, is Yeah, exactly. Short, immediately out to 3. If you're long, you're gonna stack under. So either middle or 3.
And then, but the other thing to remember though, like let's say you're short, you come out here, make sure you save sprint. You're gonna hit sprint to go to me in the middle because we have to stack there for the second spots.
Not necessarily B. You want to be between B and A.
No, but I'm gonna show them this like the
Oh, yeah.
area. I'm just saying hit sprint and come to where I am. And wait for the other team to explode, and then once they explode, that's when you start booking it to your marker at 2 corner.
Yeah, that's a good point. Is if you are out first, that's a good time to use your dash to come back to the middle, because then you have plenty of time to get into the safe spot.
Okay.
All right, let's try again. We'll get it. Okay, clock position. Out and spread. We're gonna get away from Delta, and it'll be partner.
This is also proximity to be closer to the edge over here.
Knockback towers. East-west. Ready, push back. And underboss. Remember, after the knockback, just stay here. Wait. And he's gonna jump to the middle.
Find your marker. It's gonna be in melee range.
Okay, clock position.
Inside
Partners.
buddies, inside of buddies, enter.
Wow.
Knockback is next.
Don't use
Anti-knockback
it yet.
is now.
Don't use now. Use it now. Use the anti-knockback, and it's gonna be it spreads. You could pre-spread now. AOE. Tag team is next.
My love.
Okay, I am chained to B. So it's B and C, it looks like. And safe areas will be... Safe areas is 4 and 2, and we're going to 1. Go to 1. Now heal up and get your clocks. Out and spread.
Out and spread.
Out and spread. Out of the hitbox. Out of hitbox. Max melee. Okay, good job. AoE.
My love.
And fuse down. So if you're starting to
DPS are going to be in the middle. Shorts are on support.
supports 3. Supports 3.
So stand on the triangle. Stand on the tribal DPS. DPS on the triangle. Now go to your
Okay.
markers.
I need heals.
I'm sorry.
In and
It's going
spread.
to be knock.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. It's going to be
Knockback.
anti-knockback. And then spread.
Ah,
He'll update. I'll raise if you can. Get.
Oh, it's
It's over.
fuse field. It's over. But we can at least start this mechanic and we can show people what it's like.
Oh. Okay, there was North Phone.
So,
So-
Zara, you would be at D in this scenario.
DPS support are shorts.
Wouldn't
and
Zara be at
DPS
4?
It should be the.
We're
Yes,
short
but-
rune. You don't. You want to be at 1.
Yeah, so
We're
longs are.
long. I'm a long one right now.
Oh, then it got screwed up then.
It's got
Yeah,
messed up.
okay.
Yeah.
Here, I'll help
So
Oh,
can I
wait.
get long or short? It's not.
Okay.
fixed.
So
Right.
Rune died because I'm guessing a melee was too close to him. Is that what
No,
happened?
I died due to auto attacks.
Wait, during fuse then?
Yes, I
I-
got hit by my own
Oh.
explosion, and he keeps auto attacking.
Oh, I didn't know it was doing auto attacks there.
Also, let me call the shorts and longs because you called it completely opposite from what I've been doing so far.
Eh? What do you mean?
I call whoever has short and which side has the 3 long bombs so that they know where to go to. You called DPS to the middle, and that was all you kept yelling.
Oh, sorry. Well, because I wanted them. They weren't on me. I was trying to. They were gonna get clipped by bombs.
Yes, I
Let
get
them
it.
get
but we needed
clipped by
double people
bombs
with
so they
bombs
learn.
to
No.
get out.
No, my team is not getting clipped by bombs.
So
We
let
all
me.
lived. That's all that matters. Good job, guys.
Rune didn't live. It's your fault.
That's not my team though. That's your team support.
Okay.
Fight, fight, fight.
the Thunderdome. 2 go in, 1 come out.
The winner is
Except
Tina
one of the
Turner.
spectators died.
I'm sorry, Runa was staring at my fuse.
I know,
Wait.
I know. You'll get used to it. I haven't been complaining that much yet.
Give him a reason to.
Normally I put up Soteria there. I'd forgotten to do that. Okay, it's going to be clock positions. Out and partner.
Excuse me.
Gonna be good behind the boss. Proximity.
Behind A. Behind
Yeah.
A.
So remember, it's proximity. So go along the wall.
And
Gosh.
I'm raising just heal.
oh, I got it. It's fine. This one doesn't hit that hard. Okay. Knockback towers next. East west. And get knocked under there. Wait here, wait here. And he's gonna jump to the middle. Where was he keeping that can?
And it's prison wallet.
She ain't wrong.
mean, someone did put an eel up there.
Doesn't he have 3 in this fight?
Yes.
Impressive.
Got a large prison wall.
Disturbing.
Alright, clock positions. We're gonna be in.
I mean, he does have a mouth in his chest. In and spread. I'll say when. Anti-knockback now, and it's gonna be buddies. AoE. And Tanks Buster.
Oh,
Tag team.
Okay, let's see who we're chain. I have the D guy. So I'm gonna stand at B for now. So it should be the C and D guy. Safe markers are gonna be D and A, and we're going to 2. Go to 2.
Wow.
I got Armin.
Yep. Gonna be in and buddies.
I have no
Yeah, we made it.
AoE.
Fuse down next.
Go to your spots, starting spots for fuse down.
Okay, it's support 3. Support 3. DPS in the middle. Get on Kai, get on Kai.
Now go to your spots, DPS.
Supports to me. Supports to me.
Anti-knockback plus partners. Anti-knockback new. Go to your buddy. Heal up.
Okay. He's gonna
I'm
come back
gonna-
to the middle, and it's gonna be fuse field, so you can kind of hang out, you know, anywhere, be out of the hitbox, because once he casts this, hitbox will be dead. Remember your priority position.
Armin, you can come over to here. Armin,
Zara? Yeah, you're good.
so Armin, you're standing over here. We're Long's DPS, so you just have to find
Apollo,
a.
You're at 1.
you're at
Apollo
1.
at 1.
Yeah, just don't walk through the middle.
Okay.
Just go around to 1. Armin, you can stand
Next
right there where I
healer.
was standing.
Okay,
Next healer,
Zara,
Zara.
go ahead and pop.
oh, was it too soon?
Yeah, just heal.
Oh, Apollo.
Yeah, Apollo, pop.
You gotta walk out.
Yep.
You
Yep,
gotta touch
do
the
it
spot.
again.
Yeah,
Heal.
it's okay.
Now Galleon. Okay.
Kai.
Now I'm popping. Yep. And wait. And then Armin, go. Go
Armin,
ahead, pop
Go,
it.
go,
Oh,
go.
pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Good. Now heal
Okay,
up. You did it. Good job.
I got Apollo. That's it. That's all of fuse field.
Moving
Buster.
dead.
After this, we're gonna go back to our positions, but this is gonna be a different
six.
thing where we have to do like an in and out, and it's either gonna be it's gonna be like a blue thing in the middle. We're gonna get knocked back to our intercardinals, and it's either gonna be buddies or spread.
Okay, so start in clock positions.
So he's gonna do a couple of hits where he's gonna pound the thing. We're gonna want to step out, and then we're gonna go in when he's doing like a whirlwind move, and I'll call it out. Okay, everybody start stepping out. Step out on the marker. Step out for a second. Wait for him to do the whirlwind move.
Inside the
Now go
hitbox,
in.
inside
Now
the
go in.
hitbox.
In the middle underneath him. Now step out outside the blue area with your buddy.
Oh, I didn't see. Is it partners or spreads?
Partners.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Do it, Dixon.
Right. Healer LB.
Oh, I am
Maybe
the
you should have
wall.
res Zara first. This next set of fuses.
Yep, it's gonna be a tag team. It's gonna be double tag team. Or
We're
the next tag
standing.
team.
We're starting at A and B. A and B is on the triangle. When the fuses, I'm also tethered to the B guy. When the fuses across from us, Zara, come over here to be the triangle. Over here.
Stack up, stack up, stack up.
We're gonna wait for those fuses to explode. So
No,
we're
between
now go
C and
over.
D.
Wait here. Wait here. Okay, so the safe spots are where I'm standing, and then the other one's where Date's is standing. And we're going to 2. 2, 2, 2, 2.
Away and spread.
Knockback and spread.
That was probably
Oh no, you didn't have flames.
Oh, well, we made it past the other stuff, the dumb mechanics. That tag team is kind of annoying.
I'll be okay.
Pop your invulnerability.
Okay, let's explain that mechanic a little bit better. So, I know we kind of did it in a rush. So how it's going to go is he's going to do a series of big hit AoEs, Zadara, so we just have to keep everyone topped up. After the 4th one, you want to run out, because immediately after the 5th, it's going to be a big AoE. So when we call 4, we'll call out immediately after. Everyone's out. Once the AoE disappears, you want to be inside the hitbox, so you can run straight into your position. You don't have to worry about killing anybody, so just get inside the hitbox. After that, it's going to be back out to your buddy's position, so we'll go to numbers, and it's going to be a knockback, followed immediately by a spread or a partner, and we'll call that at the beginning, but we'll be calling it as we get there. So key there is melees. You use your gap closers as soon as the knockback occurs. If you have your gap closers are, if it's partners, you can gap close as well, so you'll be with Armin. Otherwise you can hang out wherever. If it's spread, let the melees go in and the range stay out. And that is that mechanic. We will see that twice. So the next mechanic after that, the last fuse, I remember it was fuse or something. I don't remember what it's called. We're going to start always between either A and B, and then we're going to go to C and D. Well, I'm sorry, A or B or C or D. So it'll be one of the two. We wait for the first set of short fuse bombs to blow up, then we go through the boss. You want to stay this ring right here between C and D. You want to kind of stay inside it. Otherwise, you may get hit by the bomb at 3 or 1. So just kind of stay there. Once the second set of bombs blow up, that's when we'll move to the tag team positioning. You're going to have 2 chains this time. The first chain will be the tag team on the outside. That is dealt with exactly the same way. The second chain is always to the boss in the middle. And with him, you're going to want to get hit by his poison. So, easy way to remember this is the only place you can't be hit by his poison is directly behind him. So, if he is facing the A marker and you're standing at C, his poison goes to the outside half of 3 and 2. So if you have to go to 3 or 2 for the tag team to be safe, make sure you're in the outside half. Otherwise, you won't get hit by the poison, and then when the debuff ends, you're just going to drop dead. So, first thing do, find the resolution for your tag team, then make sure you're standing in a poison spot. And then once you're good, you do that, you're good to go. Handle it just like the other one, where after the dashes, run to the called safe spot. And that is the end of that fuse tag field down thing, whatever it's called. So, we might as well do a quick review of the final major mechanic, which is going to be fuse or foe. Fuse or foe is going to be the spinny conals that the boss does. It's the same thing as normal, where he only goes around one single time, so you don't have to worry about him continuing to do it. We're all going to have to spread. So basically what will be is we'll run into the first circle AoE behind the cone after it goes off. Then we come back into the middle following the cone. And then we spread to our positions. And you'll either do an out of your marker or in of your marker. What we will do is we're going to do melee uptime. And the picture's in the Broodwitch events. I'm going through this briefly. I know we'll get there and people need to see it. And then we'll kind of cover it in a little more detail. But we're going to do melee uptime. So melees will be on the inside markers. So tanks at A and B. Apollo at D, Galleon at B, tanks at A and C, melees at D and B, Apollo at D, Galleon at B, and then in that scenario, I will go to 3 marker, and Zara, you go to 2 marker. So you either go outside 2 marker or inside a 2 marker, and you just dodge the AoEs. You'll be out first, and then in, or in first, and then out, and that goes the same for everybody. So either out of your marker, and then in, or inside your marker, and then out. And that is it for Fuse or Foe, and that's the last major mechanic. We'll do his doping kicks and knockbacks with partners or buddies one more time. We'll do a couple more AoEs, but that is... Oh, and we'll do the knockback towers, and that's the end of the fight. So we're getting close to the end. So make sure you got your food. Actually, I take it back. We're at an hour in. Let's do a quick bio break. Take a look at some pictures, 5 minutes, and we'll come back and finish up the rest of this time. So go ahead and exit the arena, and we'll just set back up when everyone's back. Yeah, so if you, the Fuse or Foe, if you want to take a quick review of that, Kai has a lot of sequential pictures of how it works. It starts at 6:21, it's my time. So 8:21 Eastern, Infernal Spin Party start on X is the start of that sequence. And I will be right back.
Why do I have FaceTime? I do have FaceTime. Oh. Boggle. 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 Big boggle. Super big boggle. Boggle, boggle. Yahtzee words. Screw that. Boggle. What's the difference between Boggle and gaming Scrabble Boggle game? Boggle.
I am back. That is very true. Only 2 more mechanics to see. All right, is everybody back?
We are going.
Hey, put some food. Hey, clock positions. Partners. It's away from D. And partners. Back town. North south. Yeah, but we both looked like we were standing in the tower. Unmitigated explosion on Armin. Did you like repelling shot into the wall or something?
No, I made it in.
Yeah, it looked like we were both just standing there. And then it just boomed when the knockback occurred.
I know you got like a second or two. If you miss it by a little bit, you can still make it back in. Hmm.
Box spot. Out and spread. Away from Delta. And spread. North and south. Good. And out of. Right here?
Okay, you can't melee that there.
I got Galleon.
Tonight our city bleeds red, blue, and green. It's gone. Gone.
Clock position. Partner. It's knockback, anti-knockback, nah. And part. Big hit.
I am chained up to the B, dude. Starting positions is B and C, and we're going to 4. Go now. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Now go to your clocks positions. Out and buddies. Buddies, buddies, buddies. Out and buddies. Now it's gonna be go behind him. AoE.
Alright, fuse down, get to your starting spots.
Armin, you'll be by 3. If it's short. Nope. Longs in the DPS in the middle.
Supports 3.
Okay, where I'm jumping is safe. Get away. Line. Oh my god. Now go to your markers. So what's happening here? Yeah, so we have to I think you guys are getting clipped by the It
was Galleon.
Yeah, so remember being on the hold on. Let me show this again. So for these ones right here, when it's long, I'm gonna show it. Make sure you're actually standing. You're spreading over like past it, like not on the actual marker. You want to be like right here.
I say let's go. Lock position. Out and spread. Away from Charlie. And it'll be spread again.
Rise and reign, far from the fjords of the ice-cold currents, golden soul over new frontiers.
Knock back towers. Remember, Armin, be over by the 2 side. East west. Stay here. Okay, lock positions.
Buddies.
Partners.
In.
It'll be knocked back next. Wait for the.
Use it now, and it will be buddies. AoE. Okay, team next. Remember the markers that I call out are the ones that are across from your chain dude. I'm chained up to the A guy. Okay, so it's gonna be A and D, and we're gonna run to 2. Run to 2 now.
Gotta follow.
It's gonna be in and spread. Spread out.
That's just bad luck.
Just AoE. I'm raising.
I got him.
No, I got him. Just heal.
Oh, I already put all my heals out. That's a pre-heal. Okay, get to your fuse down positions. Starting spot. It is support 1. Support. Step back a little bit.
Good job. It's gonna be away and spread
Away.
proximity. Now, spread. Good job. That's great. So, what's gonna happen here is the melees and the tanks are gonna start off by 1 marker. Range is gonna start off by 4 marker, and this is gonna be the shorts and longs. Melee, melee, range, range.
Support or shorts.
So Armin, you go to C. Go to C, Armin.
Actually, he should be where you are.
Oh, I thought you said I was last.
No, you're. Oh, hold on, never mind. Okay, next one, pop.
Heal up.
Okay, pop Zara.
Heal up. Now it's Hollow. Heal up. Now Galleon. Heal up. Now Armin. Heal up.
And
And
you
I'm
can pop.
popping. Okay,
That's
so party to C. Do not touch the middle.
Michael sandwich. Okay, it'll be clock spots next. Hey, it's gonna be a bunch of hits incoming. It'll be
It
spread.
will be
at the end.
spread. Okay, move out. Be out. Be out. Be out. When he does the suck up, we're moving in. Move in now. Middle. Underneath him. Underneath him. Underneath him. Wait. Okay. And now go out on the edge of the blue.
And melees will gap in.
I did not discuss with Dixon who's gap closing.
I can gap close there.
Okay.
It's gonna be Fuses of Fury, so we are gonna start by AB.
Yeah.
You hang out in the middle here. This is going to be tag
The
team.
ads.
Check to see if
So
you're
I am tagged to A guy. Ooh,
you can
you're the other guy?
follow-
Okay.
Yeah, you can follow circle in the Dorito. Wait.
Doritos
And
A.
you go across between C and D. Right. And we're going to 4. Knockback and park.
Yeah, if you can stay alive, actually, hold on. No, we died.
Yeah, because there weren't enough people to take all the hits.
Just heal up,
Heals
Zara.
are- heals are- next is going to be Fears or Foe. So those of you alive, go ahead and practice this. You're going to be spinning around the boss and ending up in your markers. Remember, Galleon, you will be going to Bravo for this. So you want to be on the closer to D on the inside. You're going to run towards the 3 safe spot once that circle appears.
You guys
And
wait
then
there.
come back into the middle.
Now go in the middle, behind him.
Now
Look at your
go
marker.
to your
Oh.
markers.
Yeah, go to the first safe spot by your thing. It's like a double dive. Double dodge. So it's everybody goes to the wave marker and go to the safe spot, wait for it to go off, and then go to the next safe spot, and that's it. And then it's gonna be either spread or buddies. So healers are gonna have to like book it to your buddies on 1 and all 4, and the melees are gonna go back to their spots at 3 and 2.
Just one thing about that mechanic everyone died to. When the bombs are out and those 2 ads are out and you get chained to one, when the boss turns to face away, he's also going to do that. You have to get behind him for safety thing, but you have to get hit by that mechanic. So you have to stand in a position where you get hit by both the ad you chained to, as well as the boss's green AoE thing.
The poison.
The poison,
Yeah.
which is always
You
gonna
have to
be
get hit by it.
in it.
If you don't get hit by it, you die.
We die. Yeah.
So if you see the circle or the Dorito, we'll both be standing in a safe spot. So in that time, it worked out that we both were chained to opposite, so we were both standing in both safe spots, but it may not necessarily be the case. So I would highly encourage you to review the picture at a later time and, or at least take a peek at it right now just to kind of see where those safe spots are going to be. The only poison spot that isn't happening, like we talked about before, if the boss is facing A where we are, it's literally from the middle of the 3 marker to the middle of the 2 marker in a cone from the boss's back. So everything else is poison. So if you're directly behind him, you're in a bad spot. However, if he's facing away and you need to still be kind of behind him-ish, you want to be at least like where either Kai and I are, because it's going to be right down this line all the way to the edge the poison goes. So it's a very big AoE, but there is a window of dead zone.
Okay.
Yeah, for once, no poison comes out of his ass. Oh, then you're all set. All right, any questions about what we saw there?
So, when we spread out for the fuses, am I always going to see?
No. In fact, you should be starting at 4, and you should be the first of your either long or short. I was telling you wrong again.
Wait, what happened? What did I say?
You're ranged 1, he's ranged 2, so he should be the first counterclockwise from 4.
My brain.
Yeah, so just start at 4 and go around until you get to the first fuse that matches short or long, that matches your debuff, and you're good to go.
It's like this, snakes.
It is Snake Bro. Alright, let's try again.
Sorry again, Armin. My brain is mush. I blame overtime. In a single day, no, but I've been doing it for years now. Sucks. I need one, yeah.
Box. Out and spread.
Wait a second. There's no line.
Oh yeah, lion.
Oh, it's away
away.
proximity. Proximity. This is proximity and then buddies. So remember, always go to the edge for proximities. AoE mitigations.
And it'll be knockback towers.
The range be at the blue
Do
yellow
it.
side.
North south.
And a
Wait, here?
triangle. Wait. Also find your clock spot.
Yeah, out of the way, tin can. Alright, it's gonna be clock position.
Buddies inside. Number
Inside your bodies.
inside your buddy. Now he's gonna do anti-knockbacks now, and it will be spread. Spread. AoE, followed by tank busters at A.
Tag team.
Okay, I am tethered to the C, dude. So it's C and D, it looks like, are the tethered guys. Safe areas are going to be C and D, and we will run to 1. Look at 1. Go to 1 now. One marker. 1 marker. In and spread. Wait on the res. In and spread.
I got the
Res
res.
after this.
You can take it.
Yep. AoE.
Okay, fuse down. Into your position. Supports at 1. Supports at 1.
Okay, we're on the triangle DPS.
Back
Move
up
up
a little bit.
Armin, go a little bit to the triangle. Now go to your sides. Yeah, you're too far back, Armin. Oh, it's away.
It still goes off on dead bodies. Yeah, Lion, you're a little close. You want to be behind that B mark.
I think each time I've been trying to show this mechanic, the spot, Lion goes away AFK or something. So look. Alright. Look, Lion, you watching me?
I know where to
Over
go.
here.
I was at max melee though. I'll just have
No,
to
no.
stop attacking.
No. You just have to be here. Just here. I don't care. Just be here. Just do a tomahawk or some shit. I think you're doing onslaught. Is that what happens?
Doing it at the very back of the marker.
Lock positions. It's out and spread. So be on your marker, or on the V. It's gonna be behind him. I got him. Proximity, so be along the wall on A side. Proximity.
So it'll be okay.
Shit. That's
Alright,
my
let's
fault.
just go ahead and
No. I pressed the wrong thing. You went off. We sure did.
Oh, look, Galleon.
I'm murderous.
well, at least all my people survived. He appears to be.
Yeah, servers are poopy. Servers are always poopy now. I thought the servers have been like poopy this whole expansion.
No, they haven't.
At this point in time, they usually have ironed themselves out for the most part. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they just have a crew of newbies. Everybody else like quit.
Fox.
Out and buddies. Be on your numbers. Okay, it's gonna be get behind him. Proximity, so it's proximity at D, and it's gonna be buddies. AoE. Tanks to A, party to C.
Oh, there's no tank buster here.
Just because in case of tank busters to happen later on. Just to like get used to it. Whatever, this is what I say to myself.
East west.
Just talking out loud now.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. Heal up. Heal. Thank you. Fox. Was that onslaught?
Yep. Inner
I
release.
knew it. Yeah, whatever that thing's called. I know, he does it all the time. That's why I was
I
like,
have to activate it and then right click the buff to get rid of it, but I forgot to right click the buff.
should fix that one.
Hey, cock spots.
In and spread, be inside. Then after this, it'll be get behind him with a knockback, but not yet.
You don't have to get behind him, it's just not anti-knockbacks.
I would get behind him.
Now.
Anti-knockback now, and it will be spread. So you can pre-spread now. Spread. That spread. Could be AoE. Garlic. Okay, next can coming up will be tag team. So remember, just go across from your guy that you're chained to. I will call out the two safe markers and the one we're running to. I am tethered to the D guy, so I'm gonna chill over here. So it looks like B, D, and C. Hold on. Safe markers, it's B and C, and we're running to 4. Go to 4 now. Heal up, and it's gonna be in and buddies.
thankfully.
AoE.
Yeah, in that one case, Armin, you're not getting hit by your dude.
Okay.
You still have the chain debuff when we're running to the same spot.
Probably just confusing it with the other one.
Okay, fuse down position. It supports at 1. Supports at...
DPS spread out to your markers. Remember, be far. It's gonna be proximity and then partners. Yep, go to A. I'll start raising.
Yeah, I don't have any MP. Getting Armin. Oh, we're not gonna have everyone up, but let's just practice this. Alright, supports are short, supports are...
I don't have.
It's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So Galleon, you're on a short, but you need to be on a long.
Too late.
I guess he could have had we had 2 deaths, so he could have had...
Yeah, when there's dead people, it gets mixed up. Buddies on numbers. Okay, it's gonna be the proximity one. It's gonna be proximity with partners be on the B side. Proximity, so be far from him. Okay, now buddies. AoE.
Split.
What?
No.
Lion again?
It was off.
Wow.
Alright, one more good one today. Unless it's really short. spread.
Next one's proximity. On to D, and it will be buddies. AoE. Everyone's favorite mechanic, especially lines.
East west.
Stay here, stay here. Okay, good job. Then it's gonna be
Welcome.
clocks. You finally did the thing. You're learning. Buddies inside. In front of your markers, fish. Okay. Anti-knockback now. And it's gonna be spread. And spread. And now AoE. And Tank Buster. Oh, I don't know. I say Tank Buster all the time, but... okay. Woohoo! Okay, next one's gonna be tag team. Look who you're chained to. Only get hit by that one guy. I will call out the safe markers to start. And it's always gonna be across or in front of your guy, the markers that I call out, and then I'll call the place we're gonna run to. So make sure to look at that marker and hit sprint if you need to. Okay, so I'm chained to the C dude, and I'm gonna stand by A for right to start. And then B is the other guy. Okay, so it's gonna be C and B are the two safe markers, and we're gonna run to 4, hit sprint now. Go to 4. Now, get ready, go to your in and spread, go to your markers, in and spread. AoE. We did it, great job guys. Yeah, so if you time sprint right, you should have sprint for the next to like
Use down
spread.
position. Use down position. It was DPS to 1. DPS to 1.
So Armin, you're behind 3.
Alright, Zara over here. Zara.
Stand on the circle. Oh.
Is that me?
I'm going to
Can't
Swift.
attack me. No one's gonna die.
I'm raising. Just heal. Just heal.
It's over. We won't have people up before fuse field casts. Yeah.
Alright. Blue.
But just go ahead and wipe it. No guarantee that we're gonna have.
Oh well. Mañana.
Yep. I know Zara won't be here tomorrow, but let's still plan to meet. We will just pick up a fill-in for the day, most likely a pug, and hopefully we get some more Prago, see all the way to the end, hopefully try to push for a win. But yeah, good work today. Study up the last couple of mechanics, and we'll see everyone tomorrow.
Thank you guys.
Have a good
Good
weekend,
night.
Zara.
Thank you.
Night, everyone.
See ya.
Good night.